defend without fouling. Howard averages, or 15 and losses are averaging 26.
Well, how about this? Samaya Smith right off the tip. Johnson finds herself wide open, cashes in.
And that's a great shot by Johnson to start things off for her, where the defense was just a little bit late on their recovery. She was shot ready to catch and shoot.
Johnson has been so efficient over the last 3 games, 50% from the field in each of those games. Samaya Smith strides her way to the cup, hoop in the arm.
Her entire career at LSU, but this is the way that she's going to be able to be so effective, rim running, getting out, and being ready to catch the ball and finishing through contact.
UVA causing some problems for Thomas Levy, the defender there. Smith open, and she is off to a terrific start.
Whose defense was all shifted to the left side of the floor. It gave her the opportunity to attack straight line drive to the right.
Off the giveaway, here come the Bison, and it's another 2, Niall Miller in transition. Second giveaway for Howard. Paris Clark to the 10, leaves it short, Levy cleans it up. Johnson grabbing her own miss. Good ball movement, Clark, you bet. Clark penetrates, Amanze flips it up, she's got it.
Something that Virginia needs desperately within their offense.
We went nearly 4.5 minutes without a whistle. Kymora Johnson sprinkles one down. Those 13 baskets were assisted on, great ball movement.
Yeah, it's been impressive to see what they have been able to do. In a sense, speed Howard up, and then the running out in transition.
After a struggle in Vegas a couple of weeks back. Caitlin Weimer, over 1,500 points in her career, and one.
Use her size, possess some patience, turn, get over that shoulder, take the bump in the hit.
April Edwards on the miss. Long pass ahead. Levy fumbled it initially, but scores anyway.
UVA, they have been able to get up the floor and run. Still leading big against the Bison here late in the second quarter.
And in the second half, we'll see if the Bison embrace the physicality a little bit more. They only drew 1 foul in the first half as they go inside there for Niall Miller. White rejects that shot.
The work that it takes to come back from injury as Miller comes up with the steal, and then another block by the rookie Gabby White. In a row, but look at this one again here. A turnover by UVA, but not so fast, Gabby White. So that's another element that UVA has taken away, and Paris Clark comes up with the steal.
Scrapes it off the deck, and a congested layup goes. Samaya Smith, such a prized recruit coming out of high school, but kind of got buried in the depth chart at LSU. More prominent role here as Hemingway gets the 2. White rejects, and White tallies 2.
For a freshman, White has great body control when she gets to the rim and lift, and then also she doesn't get super sped up when it comes to finishing around the basket. A lot of the times you see freshmen get in there and they can be out of control. Seen on the last possession where she's made it all the way to the rim, but hasn't been able to finish when she's gotten down low. But a person who has been able to do that is Paris Clark.
Durant faces up, now backs down ring, and it was never going over a Dang's hands. Good to see the Canes get in, represent the ACC. Smith, seal and score.
Finding their post players down low mainly, and then finding gaps in driving lanes to get to the rim and score around the basket. Hasn't been too many attempts from downtown, and as I say it, over to the middle, but taking another look at it here, Smith is able to drive. Okay, I see it now, inside of the line, but like you said, it's after 5, but the bank is...
No rush to cash your checks.
No need to do that when you got Smith on your side.
Amanze, put it on the board. And it's assist number 7 for Johnson.
And I'm impressed. Amanze has done a little bit of everything that time, showing that she can hit the short jumper. Most of her work has been in the post, back to the basket, dribbling down or posting up, and her teammates finding her, and then walling up. You are 6'4", and yes, you should just put your arms up. Sometimes they get a little shot block happy and want to swat at everything, and you have to know when to and when not to.
Offensive rebounds.
Exactly. So they have a great recipe for there, where they have been dominant all year when it comes to crashing the glass hard, rebounding.
Another 16 offensive rebounds tonight for UVA. Right around their season's average. White finds Arid Babu. Points 3 and 4 in her Cavaliers tenure.
What they'll be able to look at this stat sheet and be happy about is the fact that everybody got in on the scoring, but also Coach Mox has to be proud of the way her team was able to